Hi guys, happy Tuesday. We are in, is it still April? Yes. We are still in April, and today we are going to be learning about a woman artist. She likes to tell stories through her art. And so, what's your favorite story? What's your favorite book story? And then what's your favorite personal story? I want to hear them, and you can either, find me somewhere. You can email me, Class Dojo, comment below, Schoology. I miss hearing your stories, actually. I miss laughing with you guys and learning about you and seeing what we have in common and just, hanging out in the art room, creating artwork, having conversations, all of that. But, well, I'll see you soon, I hope. But in the meantime, we're going to tell each other stories through our artwork. And today you're going to need magazines or maybe like the grocery store ads or newspapers. And if you don't have things to cut out, it's okay, because we can make our own artwork as well. So let's get ready. So this is Kara Walker. I first learned about her when I went to the Menil collection. Some of you guys who were, I think it was maybe last year or 2 years ago, when y'all were in 3rd grade, and then art club, you guys got to go to the Menil collection. But, well, this piece wasn't there, but you learned about other artists. But Miss Walker, she is an African-American artist. She tells stories through paper and silhouettes, and she is inspired by books that she has read, and more importantly, she calls herself she's kind of like a historical painter, where she's showing histories and she's showing the bad side of history. Her artwork is about slavery and racism, and it's very vivid storytelling. So she'll take stories and kind of like moving shadows. These are little drawings from her. I try to recreate her pieces. Her pieces are huge. They take over an entire wall. And she likes to make statements that tell a story using silhouettes. Silhouettes is, I don't know if you've ever been to maybe like the fair or carnival, and they do your, they make you sit and they trace your shadow. That's a silhouette. And that was named after a Frenchman called Etienne de Silhouette was his last name, so now it's called the Silhouette. But a silhouette is essentially an outline. And we are going to be making a 3D silhouette. And although Kara Walker didn't use any colors besides black, and most of her pieces just black and white, we are going to be using color. And because we can't just take over an entire wall in our house, which that would be awesome, we are going to be creating our own 3D figure. And we're going to be telling a story about us, about you. And we are going to be using a technique called collage. So collage, we made collages earlier during our quarantine studies with Matisse, when we were cutting out papers, and then when we made our buildings, when we were doing our shapes. We've done it a few times. But as a reminder, collages are created by joining different materials together. You can use stickers. These are scrapbook pages, papers that you've made for with textures and collages, magazine cutouts. You can draw. Here's some more magazine cutouts with letters, words. You can also have glitter or embellishments. Some people use dried flowers, all kinds of stuff. And you are going to need scissors, glue, and if you don't have any magazines, then it's fine. Make your own collage paper like this. You can also write directly on your artwork. And there are different types of collages, such as if maybe you're just cutting up a bunch of photos, like for a scrapbook. Movies are also film collages. Think about like when you're watching a favorite show and then they show a montage of like, this is what happened in the past, and it's just a series of a bunch of images put together. That's a film collage. or even a sound collage, like a remix. That's definitely a sound collage. And basically a collage communicates your ideas and your feelings. And in this case, it's going to communicate your story or something about your identity. So let's get started. You're going to need 2 pieces of paper. Take your first paper, fold it in half. We're going to draw a figure. You can see the little one to the left. You're going to cut it out, cut a line down the middle. Your second piece is for your silhouette. If you mess up, it's okay. It's a beautiful oops. You can use a different color to go over it so you have your guide of where you're going to cut. Remember, the silhouette is your side view of your face. So you can look in a mirror or you can draw somebody in your family. And you're going to cut them out. You're going to place them together so you can see how they fit because we are making a sculpture. You're going to take your 2 pieces. One piece is going to be all drawings or cutouts, or both, and your second piece should be all words. It could be sentences that you find in a magazine. It could be words that pop out to you. And if you don't have magazines or newspaper, it's okay. Just get another piece of paper or draw directly on top. And remember how I taught you how to make the your own collage papers by drawing on top? Like this time I'm doing the dinosaur and I'm drawing these eyes here. I just took another sheet of paper and I'm going to glue it onto my big head. So actually it's 2 big heads. So you're going to do both your heads front and back. Because it is a sculpture, you're going to see all around it. So you want it to be completely covered up. And remember, when you take your photos of your pieces, you're going to want to take several because you're going to look all around the sculpture and try to find a blank background. When you finish, please take a photo and upload to Class Dojo or tag me on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget about the art contest going on the Aldine webpage. Happy art making!